I feel like right now, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But regarding my garden, I spent today kind of getting ready for the fall season and stuff, before the fall come, getting ready to start planting something else. But I looked around and I said, as much as what's going on right now regarding my garden, it is totally overgrown, and I hope you all can see what I'm showing you. But my conclusion, the decision I've made is that I'm going to let these do what they're going to do, and I'll just start come spring, getting ready to plant for the spring next year. But right now, I cannot add on any other maintenance, taking care of something else, because right now I gotta let this do what it's gonna do, and then when it does finish doing what it's gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and maybe clean them all out and start anew or something, because I think I know better now what the system is, how to keep the weeds down and make sure I label. But I can't start no more growing anything until I get this under control and pray a harvest come from them. Peas, okra, onions, and whatever else, cabbage, greens. So I just pray that some type of harvest come from what I've already planted, and also I'll know better how to keep the sun from, torching all of the crop and stuff. And let me show you something new. I wish I could turn the camera around, but this is an onion, and it's bulbing or whatever it's called. It's doing something, but the reason it's doing that is because it's in its second year term, and you probably need to pull it up unless you want to keep your seeds. So I'm going to keep this here on my onion because I do want to harvest the seeds that come from it. I'll even feel like I was successful in getting my own seeds, growing the onions, because right now they say it's best to pull it up because the onion is not going to get any bigger or anything. It's not going to get, look at that. Look at this here. A snail. But yeah, it's not going to get bigger or anything. So can y'all? Oh boy. I don't know what it is. But I just picked that snail off. Off you go. Get off my hand. Off you go. But yeah, so I'm thinking about saving this and letting it give me my seeds and stuff. But if I want the onion, I would have to cut it now, because other than that, it won't be any good. So the tomatoes, I'm going to wait on them to come through. I see a lot of growth on the tomatoes, but and it's supposed to be watermelons down here. I do see some progress on those, but I'm going to wait and see what all of this does, and come next season I'll know better what to do. The main thing is keeping these weeds down and, knowing what's good with all this sun and heat. I want to see what comes out of what I've done. The garlic, I want to wait on the garlic, because the garlic, you can't tell the grass from the garlic. So yeah, I'm not going to put anything else, growing anything else, until I at least get all of this previous stuff I've done. You can't tell a garlic from the grass. So, I cannot see, guys. It's the camera is dark and everything. But yeah, I don't call it a failure or me giving up or anything, but I know I cannot add anything else that's going to give me more than I can handle. Right now, just handling what's going on so far is good enough for me. And I think I may put some potatoes. That's about the only thing, because I don't have to babysit that, hopefully. But yeah, I think I may get this ready to plant potatoes. So, and my cucumbers, the trellis and everything regarding my cucumbers, man, I ain't going no further. This looking like a catastrophe. So I've got to wait on it. The thought is good. My heart is in the right place, but I have to look at what I can manage. I cannot add any more on my plate regarding planting, and then it's got to grow up, and then I got to replant it in the ground or wherever I'm going to replant. Man, I'll catch it next spring, getting ready for next year. But I do know it's a well lesson learned, and I can't wait till the day that I partake and eat more of what I do have in the ground growing now. I'm thankful for my experience, and next year I'll be ready.